Hey everyone, Dame Chia from the StarCraft gun site, bringing you a quick video on walling in as a Terran. So yes, generally put, you'll be walling in as a Terrans against the Protoss and the Zerg, although not usually against other Terrans, as they can use their own siege tanks to break your wall from afar. So that's the reason that Terrans would usually wall in so much compared to other races, is of course the fact that supply depots can be used, which can be also used as gateway buildings to allow units to pass through, and then there we go, raised to disallow units. And yeah, the fact that many of their buildings can also lift off as well, which helps form walls, as you can see. So yes, generally put, yeah, you'll be usually walling in ramps with two supply depots and a barracks, or a barracks and a factory and an add-on. So either one of those would usually be enough to wall in a ramp, yeah. And usually done against either the Zerg or the Protoss. So keep in mind though, when playing against the Zerg, you have to watch out for the Baneling bus, which is just the Zerglings and Banelings being used to breach your wall in. Yeah, they can destroy buildings pretty quickly, and leave the rest of your units pretty vulnerable. So if you're facing against them, then it might be a good idea to mix in other buildings as well as part of the wall in. So wall-ins can also be made on more open terrain to, for example, create a tighter choke points for your opponent's units to pass through, or to even try to wall in whole sections entirely, although that can be rather costly, although if your wall is destroyed. And generally put, as long as you put units such as Marines, Marauders, Siege Tanks, that sort of stuff behind walls, you should be pretty good to go. And mixing in a few bunkers here and there would come in pretty handy as well. So as the Terrans, you can also offensively wall in against an opponent by sending in SCVs to build bunkers near your opponent's ramps. Basically, it'll usually be the main ramp leading out of the main base. And sending a few Marines to help defend that as well. You can help contain your opponent, so keep in mind that such a position could eventually be bypassed by your opponent, so you just have to keep that in mind. And another thing to keep in mind as well is the way the buildings are positioned would determine if units can, say for example, pass between buildings. If the building is created diagonally, for example, then smaller units will be able to pass through, but larger units wouldn't be able to pass through. And conversely, just cancel that. Okay. Yes, conversely, if you place them so they're not diagonally, so for example like that, then they'll form a tight seal. Even like that, they form a tight seal that units won't be able to pass between, as you can see. So there you have it. So check out the StarCraft gun site for more information as playing as Terrans, that is. And until next time, this has been Dame signing off.